Kelvin, we're at the press conference for the homecoming fight. Unfortunately, it's announced at the press conference that you're not going to be fighting on medical reasons. Just tell us what's happened there and the reason for it, and obviously it's just a delay in your comeback.
Yeah, obviously the last 2 weeks the boxing board have said to me, stop sparring. They ain't giving me no reasons really, but I had to stop sparring. I spoke to Robert Smith yesterday. There's a change on my MRI scan. They've had to send out to a panel of neurologic doctors to give their verdict. But it's not going to be in time for me to be able to box. Even though I'm training, been going well. I'm hungry again, hungrier than ever. Just really enjoying it again, really. And this is just, it's just a delay, really. But to look at this venue, it looks absolutely brilliant. And the card that they've got on the bill is it's gutting not to be headlining such a big show. But it's only a delay. I'm sure I'm going to be alright. April 13th, I'm going to know for sure what's going on.
So we'll know April 13th roughly when you, fingers crossed, going to be back in action.
Yeah, I said to Robert Smith, I said, well, can't I still, get myself on the show, find out April the 13th, and if I have to pull out and give all the tickets back, I'll reimburse people. He said 2 days is not enough to sanction what's going on with my MRI and stuff. I'm not too sure what I think it's going to be, about 2 or 3 weeks, but April the 13th, if I get the okay to box, I spoke to Rich, we're going to look at a few shows around the southwest to get me out there, get me active, get me boxing, and I just want to get back winning. Yeah.
So you retired, and now you're back again. Why are you back? Where did the hunger come from to return to the ring?
Do you know what? I spent the whole Christmas in denial, really. I didn't want to retire, but I was in no man's land. I was taking fights at short notice for the money. I wasn't really giving it a proper camp or nothing like that. But I saw over the Christmas period, I just thought, I need to see if I can get back what I did have a couple of years ago. And and that was when I contacted Rich, see if he'd be willing to take me back on. And we've always been in contact anyway. And he was happy to take me on. And I started training again, and I was putting the work in, man. I was training really hard, and he can see that I've still got something there to give. So yeah.
Your career peaked when you were under Rich the first time, and I know that Rich has said to me that he wouldn't have you back unless you were 100% serious about this. So the hunger's clearly back. You're training really hard. How has training been going with Rich?
It's been going great, mate. You can ask Rich yourself. Like, he's not going to lie or nothing like that for me. He's going to tell the truth. And I've been banging down his phone left, right and centre early in the morning sometimes. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? And he's always on the end of the phone for me to tell me what I'm doing, whether it's with him doing runs. We've been doing track work. We're doing the sprints at the county ground. We've been doing plenty of strength work, and everything's been going spot on, really.
So when you do finally return, what can we expect to see? Can we expect to see, the Kelvin Young at his peak, or are you going to be even better?
Well, I'm hoping I'm going to be better because of my experience. I've got a lot of experience now, but I need to get back down in super middle, which is where I had my best days at. I was going to take, this fight was probably going to be a light heavy, get down there slowly. I don't want to rush to get down in weight. But like I said, we're just going to get out. We wanted to get out sparring with some good kids and that, and see what's left.
And what can you achieve? You've talked about titles. Is the first one that you're going to target maybe the southern area again?
Yeah, for me, I can't even say what I want to achieve. I just want to get back out boxing. That's my main thing. I want to live the life again. I want to live the life, and just enjoy boxing and see what comes from it. If I take it, I don't want to say I want to aim for this or that. I just want to get back out there and see what I've got left. Once I know what I've got left, then I know what I can aim to do.
So it's one fight at a time.
Yeah. Like I said, I've got a 3-fight deal with the Nelsons, and I'm going to be headlining the card, headlining all the shows, and that's 3 big shows from now till next year. So I'm hoping that get the all clear. And you look at this venue here now, I think it's bigger than the Oasis. It's got to be bigger than the Oasis, and and having a pro-am show as well. I'm absolutely gutted that I can't box on it. To see some of the young kids coming up here and giving a little interview and stuff like that. You know, I remember I was that kid once, and just seeing the likes of Phil Day walk in the gym, I was in awe. I was in awe of it, and you know, for these kids, this is a dream come true for them. They'll remember this for the rest of their life. And you know, I remember being at their age and going to shows to watch. You know, I went to the ABA final when I was a young kid, and stuff like that I'll remember forever. And they're going to remember this forever. And I think it's a great thing what Tony and Mark are doing. And they got to make sure that, you know, the whole of Swindon's got to get behind this show to make sure that it keeps going for the next 10, 20 years. You know. So.
Brilliant, Cal. Well, sorry to hear about the injury, but
yeah,
you know, we know it's only a delay. So
there's no injury. It's just I must have moved in. I must have moved in there. Yeah, I probably moved in the scan, but they got to make sure that's all right.
The rumour is they couldn't find a brain, Cal.
Yeah. You might be right there.
I'm really joking. I'm sorry to hear it, but we're looking forward to seeing you back at some time.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers, buddy.
Cheers.
Thank you.